Hi guys, William Bonac over here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. We're doing a Q&A with my friend Jeffrey Cycleback. He's gonna ask me the questions like usual, and I'm gonna try to answer them as good as possible.
Yes, guys, welcome back. Thanks for watching again, and thanks for sending in your questions. We have a couple of questions that we're gonna discuss today, and the first is: say your life in one word. Can you describe your life in one word? That's a good
grateful.
one. Grateful. Okay, explain.
I'm grateful, fortunate to be in a position like this to motivate a lot of people all over the world. Yeah, so I feel fortunate to do that, and to provide for my family as well with the hobby, that becomes my job.
Yeah, and all healthy, of course, in this pandemic.
Yeah.
Next question is: when have you planned to start your prep for the Mr. Olympia?
It was just, I wanted to start like early, like a month ago, but I decided not to do it. I decided, to let my body rest still for a while, and to avoid injuries as well during training, and just stay healthy, and so my plan now, I move it forward, so I will start like let's say around my birthday, 18th May, like second week of May, I will start my prep.
Okay, so, there was another question. So almost your birthday, how old are you getting?
Oh, I'm gonna get 39.
39. And I received another question about your age. When will you retire?
As long as my health allows me to compete, I will keep competing. Yeah, so but like, Dexter is great, and I know I can be like Dexter, so I won't even I won't even try for that, so I hope that I can go for another 5 more years, that'd be good.
Yeah, so no anytime soon, right?
Yeah,
no anytime soon. Okay,
5 years is man, it's going fast, it's before you know, you're already there. So yeah.
Okay, next question: do you have a current coach?
Not really, like my friend Jeffrey, you are helping me, so now and then, so other than that, I don't really have a coach. Yeah, just trying to do, what I know of my body, and
yeah, I'm just helping him out with a second eye.
Yeah.
And see what I think can be improved. Better. And then we're gonna discuss mutual, what we're gonna do.
Blood checks and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, health issues. Yeah. So just a critical eye from my side to keep him on track. Yeah. And no slacking. The next question is from Safi. He's a 23 years old guy who's training for 4 years right now, and he's not making the same progression as back in the days. Do you have some tips for him?
I would advise him to take a break. Yes, to take a break, like maybe a month, and then get back to the gym again. And during the break, to eat a lot of meals, increase your intake calories, and just focus on recovery. Maybe you might go to the gym maybe like twice.
Yeah, maybe two times a week, but not 4, 6, 5, 7. People train too much, too long.
Yeah,
and then your body gets over-retired, a lot of stress. Yeah, a little bit burnout. So maybe take a couple of days off. For
a couple of days, I will suggest like weeks. Yeah, and then get back to it.
I mean, more a couple of days in the week. So if you're training 5, 6 times right now, maybe go back to 3, recover more, and maybe after a month go back to 5 times a week or something.
Yeah. Then you just relate,
So. What's the best exercise for LATSPREAD in your opinion?
In my opinion, I will do any exercise that I know, that can improve my lats, so I don't have a specific exercise, that's good for my lat. I will do lat pull downs, I will do chinnings, I will do everything, that can improve my lat. So.
Okay. How do you get those thighs larger and sharper? That he means by your quads, I think.
Quads.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, by training them, man, training
Yeah,
them.
of course. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you do any
yes, but
specific
specific,
things? Mhm.
um,
Or
just the
sets or reps?
just the technique. My sets will be always like 5 sets, for legs, for every muscle group actually, except for arms. So I would do like 5 sets, 5 to 6 sets, and just control it, not just like doing the movement, but
Mm.
really feeling it. You
The
understand?
mind
Feel
muscle connection. Yeah.
exactly. You understand? So squeeze, when you need to squeeze, and keep tension on the muscle, constantly keep tension on your muscle.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
that's really important. Just not the move the weight only.
Yes.
How many sets do you do for arms?
I would do for arms like 4 sets, about 4 to 5 exercises, 4 sets between 10 and 15 repetitions.
Yeah, so let's
Yeah.
say about 20 sets in total for the arm
Yes.
workout.
Yeah, yeah, something like that. Yes.
Okay. Next question is, to gain muscle mass, how many times you should be eating a day?
Mm, to gain muscle mass, I should like you can eat 6 times a day, 5 times a day. You can also eat like 4 times a day. It
Yeah.
depends on the intake of your calories. If you have equal calories, then you can like for example, you can have 6 meals, and yet you can have 4 meals, but with the same amount of calories.
Mm.
Is the way you prefer it. Some people get hungry, after a certain time, so for them it's best to divide the meals, in 6 meals, so in
Yeah.
6 portions. And some people, they rather have, larger portions, and they can't eat that much during the night, so they can have like 4 portions, but with the same amount of calories.
So your advice, what you're actually saying, you can build just as much muscle eating 4 meals as eating 6 meals,
Six
right?
meals, yes, with the same amount calories
Yeah, and protein intake, of course. Yeah.
intake, yes.
Let me see what we got next. What would your rep range be on squats and leg press when building size on your quads? So your rep range, you're doing about
Um,
8 to 15?
yes, it's about, I don't even get to the 50 most of the time, but
Mm,
let's say between
8
8,
and 12.
10 and 12, yeah. And most of the time, I'm so, busy with controlling my set and controlling my movement that I
You don't
actually, to
even
be
count.
honest with you, I don't even count.
No, me
That
neither.
was like in the beginning of my years, I used to count, loud, for myself, otherwise I would like, forget where I was. So I don't do that no more. I just go on it and just, but like in my mind, I know that I've reached like, let's say 8 to 10 reps, you understand? So, but I don't count it, I don't focus on it. I just go. And then once I stop, I take a little breath, then I try 2 more reps or 3 more reps again.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
doesn't really matter how
No,
much reps you do.
no.
It's just a matter
It's
of
what you feel.
intensity
Yes,
and
and what you feel at that moment, like, okay, can you do
yeah,
1 more? Can you do 2 more? If
yes,
you can, then you go for it,
yeah. Let's say you're doing 12 and you've got 5 more in the tank. Why you shouldn't do 5 more, right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly, exactly.
Okay. What is your highest placing at the Mr. Olympia?
Second
Second
place.
place.
Yes,
Yes. Maybe first place this year.
with God's will.
With God's will.
God first.
Do
God
you
first.
also give coaching?
Yes, I do online coaching.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you can find a link in my bio, my IG as well. On the YouTube, there's a link as well to my coaching platform. So yes, I do online coaching as
So
well.
that's www.william-bonac.com,
Bonac.
right?
Yes.
Okay. Um, Next one is, I don't have really questions. I just want to say you're awesome. That's
Thank
always
you.
that's always
Thank you,
good.
brother. You're awesome as well, man. We are all awesome.
Yeah, awesome. So, your favorite old school bodybuilder?
Favorite old school bodybuilder. Um,
That's a hard
uh,
one, right?
Yeah. Old school. So if you say old school, that will be like Lee Henny,
Yeah, in the
Arnold.
70s, 80s. Yeah.
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Let me go a little bit back to the Flex Wheeler. You know, I have to mention it. Flex Wheeler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, is Jay was still in that time or
No, it's not really
nah?
old school.
Nah.
No, no,
Okay,
no.
okay.
Okay. So Lee Haney
Okay.
and Arnold.
And Ronnie, what about Ronnie?
Nah, nah. It's
And
not
Yates?
so school.
Yates?
Yates is 50-50
Uh,
old school.
okay, then Yates as well. Yeah,
Okay.
you know.
Next question is from, let me see, maybe a strange question, but how many years did you train natural?
It's not a, why would that be a strange question?
I don't know.
Why? Yeah, you
Maybe
know, so
some people are scared to talk about it, so I don't
I
know.
mean, we can talk about it as long as we don't go, you know, too far into it. But this is a normal question up to me.
For me also, yeah.
Yeah, so I've been training like since my fifth year actually, you know, like body weight. And I started, it's easy actually, when I had my first son, and that's Joshua. So you know, when I, you know, found out, you know, my girlfriend at that time was pregnant, you know, and Joshua was born. That's around that time that I started, you know, yeah, experimenting.
Okay, so how old you were then? 27?
Yeah, 27, I think. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
before your 27th, from let's say 15 years old, you're trained
Yes.
like 12 years natural.
Yes. Because I started bodybuilding in 2008,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I got my son in 2010. And the first 3 years of my of 2.5 years of my amateur career was, you know, was clean. You understand? I didn't know anything. My food was even like crap, you know, my meals, you know, what to eat, you know, my supplementation. I had no sponsor, you know, so
Okay.
yeah, till I was like, let's say 26, 27. Yeah.
We got like three more questions. Do you train at one gym or more?
I train at two gyms. At the moment, I train at one gym because that's the only gym, you know, that's
Do the
open. Yeah,
do the
that's
coronavirus, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
through the coronavirus, to the COVID restrictions that we are allowed to train there, because the owner put a tent outside, you know, and so the members can train outside. You can have like I think 30 members each time. So every hour they yeah, roulette.
Yeah, so one gym at the moment, that's Cardio
Yes.
Fitness
But
Beverwijk,
yes,
and the other
thank
is
you for mentioning
Sport
sport
and
and
Fitness
fitness Almere.
Almere. Yeah.
Yes, and they both are 24/7.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But
Both awesome
cardio
gyms, yeah.
fitness, yeah, but cardio fitness based rack is like 20 minutes away from me, and sport and fitness is like 45 minutes away from me. So right now it's more, you know, especially in my prep, you know, I will go off.
Beneficial to,
Yes,
yeah.
it's beneficial to go to cardio fitness based rack because it's
But
just 20 minutes for me, and you know, I can spend the other time driving. I can spend it with my meals, you know, getting my
yeah,
meals.
yeah, and definitely when you're in the last weeks, you can also
Exactly.
fall asleep in the car, right?
I,
For
I
45
I
minutes.
I always fell asleep. You know, not even the last week. I fell asleep even at 12, 14 weeks out. Yeah. So
Yeah, and then if you're driving 45 minutes, that's a long way to keep awake, right? So,
yeah, definitely.
um, does your body hurt when you train?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't see my face. Just look at my face, man, and the
yeah,
expression of my
it has
face.
to be hurting. If it doesn't
Yeah,
hurt, then you're not training
you know,
hard enough.
it's exactly. And you know, you don't have to be ashamed, you know, to look ugly while you
Yeah, I
train. And
scream. I always screamed, and people was looking at me, but it was so much intensity.
uh, uh, so
Um, when are you coming to South Africa or India?
yeah, like I said, you know, we got Gorilla Wear, you know, I'm with Sky Tech Nutrition as well, you know, so if there are any distributors, you understand, you just, you know, work with them, and I'll be there. Invite me and I'll be
Yeah,
there, man.
it's a
Yeah, that's how it works.
little bit difficult right now due to
Yeah.
COVID to
Yeah, but it's
travel.
still possible. It's still
Yeah,
possible. Yeah,
so
it's
maybe in
still
the future.
possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, oh, this is a good question.
Yeah.
What to do when your family doesn't support you in bodybuilding? That is very depressing for me.
Yeah, I get
I
you.
understand. I understand.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
understand you too. You know, listen, your family always want the best for you. You understand? And um you have to convince them. You understand? Like you have to really convince them. And if they still don't believe in you, just go your own way, follow your heart. You understand? And go for your dreams. You understand? I know it's difficult if your family don't support you. You know, but
Yeah,
you still have to.
some people have to make a choice. The wife says, "It's me or bodybuilding."
No, if it's about a choice, if it's about a
Mm,
choice, and somebody asks you to make a choice about that,
the family, yeah,
that's yeah, that's
family
like
first,
from
always. Yeah,
yes, family first, but also you should always support each other, no matter
mm,
what. Even as
yeah,
family, you should always support each other. You understand? So it's a
yeah.
difficult
I
one.
understand. It's depressing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
if
difficult
that's
one
your main thing, right? Go to the gym, work out, feel good, and
because
your partner is against it.
I
I
would listen.
understand.
To be honest with you, if it goes that way, then better stop the relationship because if that's your love, like your passion, like competing, bodybuilding is really your passion, and you with a woman and she give you the choice to choose. Before she met you, she knew, you love bodybuilding. You have the passion for this. She knew it could go that way. You understand? So if they give you that choice to make, I would say, choose your passion and go for your passion, and you will find somebody, that's in the same mindset as you, that's maybe also competing, and
Mhm.
that's, you understand, that's like single as well as you are. You understand? So, but if you keep in a relationship like that, you're gonna be unhappy. She's gonna be unhappy, and it's gonna ruin anyway. So,
Yeah, I think
uh,
it goes two sides. Let's say this guy is training 7 days a week, and
yeah, that's too much.
he's neglecting his family, right?
That's
He's
a
not
different
doing
thing.
enough with
Yeah,
his kids, or maybe not giving enough time
time.
to
Yeah,
his partner.
that's a
You just sit
different thing.
down, have a good talk, discuss on, okay, I'm gonna turn the knot down a little. I'm gonna train
Yes,
4 or 5 times a week and spend some more time with you.
I
It's
agree
not
on
all
that.
about
Yeah,
you and the bodybuilding, right? You should,
that's true.
yes,
That's true.
see a
I agree on
possibility
that.
to combine both. We all have families, we have children.
Yes.
Just
When
find a way. Yeah.
when the kids are involved, there's like, there's no even a question, that's normal. You should like consider that as well. But I don't know anybody that's training 7 days in a week and neglecting their kids, but if it's like that, then I agree with you 100%, brother.
Yeah, yeah.
But if not, then you should go your own way, man, because eventually you're gonna be unhappy, she's gonna be
Yeah,
unhappy, and
it's not gonna work anyway.
yeah.
So
So
yeah. Have a good sit down and talk. Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Last question. Are you going to open up your own personal training in the future?
Yes, I will, and I'm working towards it, and hopefully, in the summertime we can start doing one-on-one on coaching. Yeah,
Also, personal training in the gym?
yes, that's what I mean, like
Mm,
one-on-one
okay.
training, so coaching
And
in the
will it
gym.
be in your own gym or?
That will be in my private gym,
Mm,
so at my house, got a
okay.
big garden, so I built a little gym. They will start actually Tuesday with building it, but with equipments, it will take a bit longer, because I'm working with Panata as well,
Mm,
so they would deliver me the equipments,
yeah,
so
it's top of the line
yes, yes,
equipment.
yes. Same equipments that Cardio Fitness Beverwijk has as well. So it will be good for me, to have a morning workout, at my house, doing one-on-one coaching, at my house as well. And then in the evening, I will go to Cardio Fitness to
Very
do
like,
my heavy workout.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a wrap for this episode. Thanks everybody for sending in the questions.
Thank you, guys, and
Yeah,
like it if you like it, and don't forget to
subscribe.
subscribe
Yeah, comment. Leave a comment down below.
as well
Uh,
for the next Q&A as well,
yeah,
please.
next Q&A. Make sure
Yeah.
to William just put out a shoulder exercise. Make sure to catch that also on his channel.
Yeah, that's a funny one.
And then we yeah, on to the next one and see you guys later.
Thank you, guys.
Peace.